in the center of your mat. We're going to bring the palm of the hands together. We're going to inhale and exhale. We're just going to close our eyes. Nothing to see yet. Just close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Focus on the breath. So we think about when we bring the palm of the hands together, we want to think about holding a butterfly. Holding the butterfly in our hands. We're going to allow the shoulders just to relax. Inhale and exhale. I want you to think about standing as tall as you possibly can. Wiggle out your toes. Think about wearing a crown on your head. Your eyes are looking forward, but those eyes are closed for now. Nothing to see yet, nothing to see. Inhale and exhale. So our intention for today is to always breathe and to go to the full expression of your posture or of that movement. So whatever that is for you today, right now, in the moment. Some days you could go a little further into stretches or into a movement, and some days it's just not available. That is fine. Good, keep breathing. Now let's think about rooting the toes. Separate the toes and root them into your mat. Just meaning we're just gonna plant them into the mat. Stay nice and tall. Continue to focus the mind. Bring us into our moment. Bring us onto the mat. Good, keep breathing. Sorry for that. I keep forgetting I'm wearing a mic. So every time I breathe, maybe a little louder. I'm Coach Talea, and this is your Yogilates. Inhale and exhale. Continue to relax the shoulders. And now go ahead and open your eyes. Keeping the palm of your hands where they are. We're going to go in mountain pose. It's called Tadasana. Just stay here, relax, let those fingertips drip. Think about dripping your fingertips towards the mat. And then we're going to slowly rolling the shoulders down and back. So draw your shoulders up to your ears and then relax them all the way back. So we think about drawing shoulders to ears. We draw back, we place the shoulders down into the pocket, back pockets. Inhale, exhale, keep going. Inhale, exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good, remember, always just focus on a nice even breath. Last breath, drawing shoulders down and back, and we're gonna bring the arms up over the head. Your feet can be together, or they can be apart, excuse me. And go ahead and release into a chair pose. My feet are together, but your feet can be separated. Keep holding. Think about drawing your hips down towards the floor. Think about zipping up your pants, so we draw the belly button towards the spine. Thumbs are going to the back. And then we're just going to come back into a standing posture, mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's do that one more time. Drawing down into chair. Good, stay there. We're going to give you some breaths here so you can experience the posture. Remember, go to your full expression. Eyes are forward. One more breath, and then come to the top. This time, go ahead and draw your arms all the way back behind you. Inhale and exhale. Quiet the ribs, so draw the ribs down. Arms reaching back, so roll those shoulders down and back. Creating space between your shoulders and your ears. Just let your fingertips reach to the back. And now let's turn internally. So let the palm of your hand draw up while your thumbs come in towards each other. Feel that chest expansion. And then let's draw the arms right back up. Go right back into that chair. Maybe you can go a little deeper into that posture. Think about planting the feet throughout the mat. And one more time, all the way up. Chest expansion. Draw those arms back. Palms are up. Inhale and exhale. You can give yourself a breath. Check that posture. I even have to remind myself. And then into chair. Inhale, exhale. Reach along. If your arms are already tired or if they're getting heavy, go right here. Bring them out to the front. Good. Keep breathing. And then draw to the top, chest expansion. Draw those arms down and back. Watching the chest, keep it quiet. Perfect job. Come all the way into mountain. Bringing both arms up over the head. Inhale, exhale, reaching tall. And then let's release the right arm down to the side. And then your left arm draws to the right. So slide it down. Think about your back being against the wall. Let your eyes go away from you. Inhale and exhale. And then we bring both arms. Right arm returns to the top. Inhale, exhale, and then the left arm draws down to the side. And then we reach it over. Good, stay there. Inhale and exhale. Feel the side of the body open and release. Good, 2 more breaths. And come back to the top. Left arm turns up all the way to the top and go right back into our chair posture. Inhale and exhale. Think about drawing the belly button towards the spine. Maybe you're bringing your thighs closer together. Maybe you keep them apart. Stay with it. Do your best. Squeeze into your back. Turn it up in the back. Feel that contraction around your wings. And then into chest expansion. Standing tall. Drawing your arms back. Palm of the hands are up. Good. Inhale up. And then let's exhale as the right arm falls towards the toes to the right, sliding the body over. Good. Inhale, exhale, and bringing your right arm back to the top. Don't worry, we're going to repeat this. And now the left arm draws down to the left, and then the right arm slides over. Good. Inhale and exhale. Keep that chest open. And bring it back to center. Inhale, exhale, your arms come all the way down, back to that mountain pose. Good job. Mountain pose. Let's try that again. Inhaling up. Exhale as we go in the chair. Eyes looking away. And then coming all the way up, drawing those arms back, chest expansion. Good. Returning to mountain. Inhaling up. Arms reaching all the way up over the head. Right arm draws down to the right side. Let your left arm go towards the right. Catch that breath. Inhale, exhale, drawing right back up. Exhale all the way down to the left. Sliding that body down. Exhale, open through the side of the body. And we have this one more time, drawing both arms up over the head. Hands back to our side. Tadasana. Perfect job. Here we go. Inhaling up. Into our chair. Good. One breath. Inhale, exhale, drawing up, chest expansion. Drawing the hands back. Open through the chest, shoulders roll down and back. Hands come center. Tadasana. Inhaling up. Exhale as your right arm falls to the right. Left arm slides over, feeling the side of the body open up. And we come back to the top, inhaling up. Exhaling out, all the way to the left, drawing that right arm all the way over. Excellent work. Coming back to the top. Inhale up. Exhale out. Back to mountain pose. Shoulders roll back twice. There's 1. There's 2. And now bring your chin to chest. And then the eyes come forward. Chin to chest. Remember, as I say chin to chest, you just want to go as far as you can. Wherever that is. Your chin doesn't actually have to touch the chest. You just want to draw it towards the chest. One more time, eyes forward. Inhale, exhale as you draw the chin towards the chest. And the eyes come back center. And let's bring that left arm out to the side. And we're going to take the right hand, place it down next to the ear on the left. And just hold the stretch. So your feet can be apart or your feet are together if you choose. Just make sure your left arm is going out to the side. The palm of the hand is up. And we come center and we release and we go right arm out to the side. The left arm comes up, reach towards that right ear, draw it gently to the left. Good. Keep that breath flowing. Inhale and exhale. If you can create a sounder breath, go ahead and do that. And come back center. Excellent work. Stay here, roll the shoulders back twice. Maybe one more. Good job. Stay here. Let's bring our right knee towards the chest. A little balance. We won't stay here very long. Just stay here, bringing the knee towards the chest, point and flex. Rotate the ankle and lower. Now, if you're bobbling around, that's fine. That is fine. The body's just working to find its place in space. Do your best. Rotating that ankle, left knee is towards the chest. Point and flex that foot. Excellent work. Let's go ahead and separate the feet into a goddess pose. Stay here. Arms are going to reach up and they're just going to draw down and lift. Keep moving. Lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. Continue to get nice and warm. We're going to focus on hips and shoulders as we create some postures of standing, seated, and reclining. Good. Keep going. Keep it moving. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. So hip, knees, and toes go in the same direction. Eyes are forward. Your palms are coming towards me. I got cheerleader hands. 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. And this is the last one for us. Hold it here. Draw your arms back. Now, at any point you feel tired, just bring your feet together, go back to mountain pose. Drawing down and back. Think about bringing your thighs together. Feel that inner thigh work. And then come all the way to the top. Arms reach up. One more time, goddess. Inhale, exhale, or a horse stance. Good, squeezing into the back. And then let's go into a star. Stay here in star. Our fingertips are reaching out to the side. Your toes are coming towards me. Your eyes are coming towards me. Good, keep breathing. You can have a slight bend at the knees, or you can walk your feet closer together. You pick, you choose. Stay there. Focus the breath. Inhale and exhale. Nice steady pose, star pose. And let's bring the hands to the hip. And then we're gently going to lean to the right. And then come center. And now we go to the left. Your left, my left. Just keep moving. Good, keep moving. And come center. Every time I want you to push away, push. So it's that lateral lunge, drawing out. Each time the hips come square, eyes are looking towards me. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale, keep moving, I'm still here. Lunging out to the side. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one here, lunge it out. And hold here. And then we're gonna go into a forward fold. Keep your hands on the hip for support. This is where blocks come into play. You can have a block or 2 in front of you. You can put your hands to it. So then the hands come down towards the floor. Separate your fingertips. Now I want us to shift forward. So we'll line the shoulder over the wrist. Inhale and exhale. Let your eyes look towards the floor. Keeping a nice long line from your head to your tailbone. You gotta stay where you are. I'm just gonna pivot. Good, inhale and exhale. You can bend slightly in the knees or walk your feet closer together. Good, again, shift. I want you to feel your shoulders doing some of the work here. Let your eyes look towards your thumbs maybe. Keep your neck nice and comfortable. Still drawing the belly button towards the spine. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good work. Now keeping the hands on the mat, I want us to shift to the right. That lateral lunge. You only want to go as far as you feel comfortable. And then we come center, and now we go left. Lunge to the left, keeping your hands on the mat. And back center, Again, keep your hands and arms where they are, and then just shift the hips to the right. You got it. And center. Inhale, exhale down to the left. And center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale as you draw out. And draw center. Inhale and exhale, drawing out to the left. Good work. And stay here. Now let's walk the hands out away from us. Go as far as you can, maybe to the edge of your mat. And then again, we're going to shift those shoulders, lifting to the ball of your foot. Stay there. Walk your feet back. Hold it here in that plank position. If you need to go to your knees, just go to your knees. Keep the toes curled under for me today. Keep that breath flowing. Lifting towards the belly button. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. And then give me a child's pose. So as we're to the floor, anytime you need child's pose, go to child's pose. At this point, if you have to stay here in child's pose the entire class, you can also do that as well. And then let's shift back out to our plank position. Remember, hands and feet are not glued to the mat. Holding that plank position, inhale and exhale, pressing the floor away from us. Keep that breath flowing. Bend the knees. Shift the hips up and down, downward facing dog. Let your head be nice and heavy. And we're going to go and bend the knees, shift back out to your plank. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Bend through the knees, shift the hips up and back. Finding that elongation through your arms. I like to spread the fingertips apart. Put tension into the fingertips, coming back to the plank 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, bend the knees. Pushing back. And then lift. I'm having you bend the knees and push back so you feel that squat or plank to squat action. Feel that elongation on the back of the legs. And now we're going to pedal out the feet. Pedal out the feet. Really feel the release of the calves here. Stretching full body. Giving greater attention to those calves because we pedal out the feet. Inhale and exhale. Let your eyes fall to your toes. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Hold center, hips high. And let's walk them in halfway. And then we walk the feet apart. And then the hands come back underneath the shoulder. The hand comes to the hip. And we draw up nice and strong. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other. We're going to hold it here. Catch your breath. Inhale, exhale. And let's go right into a warrior 2. So that right foot comes towards me. Or whatever leg is out in front. Think about our feet in a perpendicular angle. Reach long. Find that confidence. Focus the breath. Feel your inner thighs open and release. Giving greater attention into the hips. Good. Remember, at any time, if you need to put your arms to the hips, go ahead and do so. Good. Think of Wonder Woman. Nice and strong. Think about drawing that knee down and back. You want to go as far as you can into parallel thigh to the floor. 2 more breaths. Excellent job. Drawing our body center. Stay here if you need to. Collect that breath. And then warrior 2. I'm going to turn to the back of us. Finding that space. Inhale and exhale. Still think about bringing thighs towards each other, even though they're separated. Shoulders over hips. Do your personal best. Squeeze into the back. Feel that contraction. You got this. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Steady the mind, steady the breath. And let's draw the body back center. Perfect work. Go into that forward fold. Pressing the hips back. Squeeze the inner thighs. Fingertips reach towards the floor. Walk those hands out. Give a plank. You did it. Perfect job. Remember, go to the knees if you need to. Inhale and exhale. Draw the feet towards each other. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And now we all go to the knees. And then we walk the hands underneath make sure shoulders are underneath the wrists. We're going to bring up that right knee and make circles. Circle it out. Here's 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. And last one. And to the left. Just circle it out. Keep moving. I'm just going to pivot. Here's 4 more. Here's 3 more. Here's 2. And last one. Draw center, child's pose. Draw it back. You can separate your knees, or you can keep your knees together. You choose that part. Your forehead can go towards the floor. It can touch or not touch. Excellent work. Coming back center. Bringing your knees towards each other. You can keep them separated, shoulder distance or hip distance. Let's bring out a right arm, and then the left leg extends into our bird dog. Let those eyes continue to look through the floor. Inhale and exhale. And let's go ahead and release. And now the left arm, and then the right leg. Stay with it. Good job. Stay where you are. I'm just going to pivot. One more breath. And go ahead and release. Stay there. And then we're going to go into that cat and cow. Draw it up. We're going to connect these together. Inhale, exhale up. Cat and cow. So stay here. Inhale. And then we exhale as you go into cat. Drawing the belly button towards the spine. We want to feel the upper back open. So where your shoulder blades are, let them open and release. And come back into cow. Exhaling out. 2 more. Inhaling up. Exhale out to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale out to cat. Good. Tabletop position. Now let's walk the hands back towards the thighs. Walk it all the way up. Bring the right foot forward. Stay here. Arms are going to reach up. Eyes are looking away. Feel the contraction of the buttocks. I want you to feel the front of the thigh open and release. This is a good place where you can put maybe extra padding or a block. My foot is flat here. The back leg, the foot is flat. And then let's bring those hands down to the side. Into a low lunge, extend, or you can stay where we started. Just building into that lunge. Stay as tall as we can through the torso. We push that foot away. Our leg in the front is at 90 degree angle. Stay here. Keeping us as active in the posture as possible. And then let's transition. Bring your hands to your thigh. And then bring your hands to the top into that high lunge. Keep that breath flowing. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Last breath. And slowly, let's transition. Maybe your hand comes to your thigh. And then to your, all the way to the floor. Release the knee. Let's shift the hips back into a half split. Stay there. Really feel the release through the hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. Your eyes are looking out past your toes. 2 more breaths. Good work. And then we're going to draw center. And let's shift that foot back. Shift it back. Go right to the other side. You can go to any version of that lunge that you want. Walk us through the progression again. So knee down. Contraction on the right butt cheek. Feel the front of your thigh open and release. Your arms are drawing up over your head. So remember, work to your full expression. So if the high lunge is your full one, go right to it right now. Don't wait for me to cue it. Inhale and exhale. So remember, wherever your full expression is, maybe it's that lower lunge. Keep working the breath. Keep working that breath. Then maybe the hands are transitioning to the thigh. And then the arms all the way to the top for high lunge. Shoulders are relaxing down and back. Remember, shoulders into our pocket or back pocket. If you're shaking a little bit, that's good. You're working. 2 more breaths. And slowly release. Drawing back to our starting position. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Good work. Let's go into that cat and cow. Give me a few rounds of that. Cat and cow. Lift and release. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Good, last one. This is totally the last one. Into cat. Hold here, cat. Stay in cat. Keep that breath flowing. Draw the belly button towards the spine. And then we come back to that tabletop. And then we extend the right arm, left leg. That bird dog. Keep the hips square. And then let's draw them in. Bring your right hand to the top of your thigh. And then we expand. And draw in. Let's do this 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. This is our last one. Hold it up and pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release into cat. Into cow. Inhale. Exhale to cat. Hold cat. Drawing belly button, lift it towards the spine. Tabletop position. Left arm extends. That bird dog. Hold it here. And now we bring your left hand towards your right leg and open. Keep it moving. Your eyes look to the floor. You know the movement now. Keeping the head in alignment with the rest of the spine. Good. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's our last one. Hold it up. Pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And return. Cat cow. Good. Let that cat cow be what you need it to be. Maybe you're just staying here. You're going into child's pose. Maybe you option to just stay in hands and knees or quadruped. And last one, eyes look out. Let's bring the left leg out, placing the foot down. And we're going to take that left arm, it's threading the needle. We're going to draw under. You want to go as far as you feel comfortable. I have a headset on, so my head won't go to the floor completely. You want to feel your shoulders open and release. Feeling that upper back release. 2 more breaths. So go as far as you can. I'm just going to pivot. Go as far as you can. Maybe your feet, maybe you sit all the way back onto your right foot. 2 more breaths. Last breath. And let's draw up and out. Let's bring that left leg back around. And then we draw the right leg out. Get yourself comfortable, finding space. And then that right arm up. And then we draw it out. So we thread the needle underneath. Maybe more of the side of your head goes towards the floor. Maybe it stays up higher. Remember, my head is up because I have a headset on. If you feel any tension anywhere, just let up, just let up. Keep holding that stretch. Do your personal best. Because remember, each day is different. Each day is different. We got to remember to live in our body. 2 more breaths. Last breath. And bringing our bodies back up and out. Bringing the leg back around. Child's pose for me. Child's pose. Just 1 breath. Inhale, exhale. Bringing our bodies out. Maybe bringing the knees back together. Curl the toes under. Give me a downward facing dog. Let your eyes draw towards your toes. So at this point, hopefully, we got really warm that more of our foot draws towards the floor. I'm not saying your feet have to be on the floor, but maybe you could go a little deeper into that stretch. Keep that breath flowing. 2 more breaths. Last breath. And walk the feet halfway in. Halfway in. Maybe you jumped. And we're going to stay here. Our eyes look towards the toes. And we're going to wrap the fingers, 2 fingers, around the big toes. And then the thumb goes around the fingers. Good. Stay here. We draw forward. Bring your arms in. Stay there. Inhale and exhale. You want to go again to the full expression of your posture. Wherever that looks like for you, maybe you're up a little higher. You want to feel the release on the hamstrings. You could also bend your knees. Let the stress roll off our backs. 2 more breaths. And we're going to release, go all the way up to that chair pose. Arms reaching up. Inhale. Exhale as your arms come down to the side. Good work. Arms reaching up again. Inhale. Exhale as we go into that chair. Give me a forward fold. Reach towards your toes. Bringing our bodies halfway up. Good. Stay there. And then we bend the knees. Let's step back to a plank position. Holding plank. Lift that belly button towards the spine. Inhale and exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's bring the right leg up. Lift tall. 3-legged dog. You can also go down to your left knee if you prefer. Just giving some options. So it's a 3-legged dog. You go knee down or leg up. Other versions. Good. Do your best. Stay with it. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. So we're going to stay here and then we pause. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee towards the chest. And then let's step forward to that high lunge or whatever lunge you did before. Go back to it. Stay here, high lunge. And now let's go right into our warrior 2. Float your body into warrior 2. Excellent job. Inhale, exhale. And then bring our bodies forward into star. 2 breaths. Good work. Hands to hip into a forward fold. Fingertips to the floor. Bring your feet together. Walk it back to plank. Downward facing dog. Stay there. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. And then we're going to bring the left leg up. 3-legged dog. Remember, we can go down to that right knee and then extend. Doing our personal best. Inhale, exhale. 1 more breath. Really keeping the arms as long as we can get them. Pause it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that knee to the chest. Step forward for that lunge. Bringing it around. Get that foot around. High lunge, low lunge, you pick. 2 breaths. Warrior 2. Feet are perpendicular. Good. Left foot goes to the left. The right foot comes towards me or slightly in. Stay there. Open the chest, 2 breaths. You did it. You did a fabulous job today. Thank you for rocking with me. Stay with it. You got a few more minutes left. Come into star. Hands to hip. Forward fold. Fingertips to floor. Walk your hands out. Give me a plank. Low push-up. Into a baby cobra. Good. Lift up. And release. Drawing out to that plank position. Child's pose. Stay here in child's pose. 2 breaths. And we walk the hands back. Let's shimmy to the side. We're gonna stack the hips, stack the knees. I'm gonna have us bring our forearm completely to the floor. And we're gonna you can keep your arm long or make a little cup for your head, whatever you select. Stack your hips, stack your knees. We're gonna draw the leg up and we're gonna release it out. Good, going into a kick series. Down and lift. Inhale, exhale. Every time, think about drawing your feet towards each other. Inhale, exhale. We're watching the shoulder. We have the teacup on that shoulder. We don't want to spill the tea. Well, maybe you want to spill the tea sometimes, but not today. Reach in, lower. Reach to the top. So remember, you bring your leg up as high as you can, wherever that is for you. 2 more. This is the last one. And we're going to hold it here and then pulse that leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Lift it tall. Stay with it. Inhale and exhale. Now bring that knee towards your chest and push out. Draw that knee to your chest. Push out. 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Exhale out, push, stay there, make circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. Wherever way you went, go to opposite. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. Rest it out. You can take your top leg and you bring it in. So I'm bringing my feet out in front. Think about, you can also put a block here underneath the knee. And then let's focus, lower the right leg, lift, release. Think about having a stack of books on your inner thigh. Lift it up. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is the last one. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Bring the knees together. Stay there. And let's flip to the other side. All the way around. Again, arm is staying long, or you can make a little cup for your head. Stay there. Stacking the hips, stack the knees, drawing the leg up and release. Lift and lower. Bringing your top hand out to the front. Nice cleansing breaths. Draw it in and release. Even though the bottom leg is just on the floor, we're still keeping it active. Keep it active. You can point your toe to keep it active. Lift, release, lift. If you have to have a slight bend in the knee, put a slight bend in the knee. Good. 3 more. Here's 2. And this is our last one. And we're going to come center. Hold it up. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Make circles. Any direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Backwards for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold it up. Bring that knee in towards the chest and push it out. Good. Draw the knee to chest, press it out. Knee to chest, press. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, press. Good work. Last one. Inhale, exhale, press it out. And then we bring the leg out to the front and we draw into that inner thigh. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 6 more. Here's 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Hang in there. 2 and last one. Hold it up. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw down. Stack the hips, stack the knees. Roll over onto your back. Let's bring it to a close. Good. Focus on the breath. Palm of the hands are up. Creating space between your ears and your shoulders. Let the palm of the hands be up. You have some options. You can keep your feet flat. You can bring your feet together like a butterfly into a bowed position. Or you can separate the legs completely into Shavasana, full Shavasana, into a relaxing pose. Good. Let's give us 2 minutes here, just 2 minutes. Settle us back into the earth. Reconnect, realign. Good. 2 more breaths. Go ahead and bring the arms up. We can roll the wrists. If you can stay here in Shavasana, that final resting pose, stay here if you can. Give yourself more time there if you can today. If not, let's go ahead and start to roll the wrists. Our arms are extending over the chest, opposite direction. We're going to give ourselves a hug. Crisscross the arms out in front. Give your body a hug. Inhale and exhale. And then we're going to release the arms out to the floor. Wiggle out the toes. Bringing the right knee to the chest. Wrapping our hands behind the thigh. Keeping the neck nice and long. And go ahead and release. And now the left leg draws in towards the knee, towards the chest. Wrapping the hands behind the thigh. Hold it there. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead and release. And now let's tippy toe back, feet together. Bring both knees into the chest. Neck is nice and long. We roll the body right to left, giving a little massage into the spine. And then the feet touch the floor. Let's go into a bridge, lift tall. Let the fingertips draw towards the feet. 2 more breaths. And slowly release. 1 more time. Bring the knees to chest. Point and flex the feet. Separate the knees so your hands can be behind your thigh or your hands are on top of your shin. And feet come together. Roll right or left, doesn't matter which way you roll, and then slowly bring ourselves all the way to the top. Excellent job today. Thank you so much for giving me 3 more minutes of your time today. I'm Coach Talea, and that was your Yogilates. Be well.